Hey, we are doing some readings for the week of December 14th. So this week. And normally I do love. Normally I do whatever pops out. I don't know. Let me just get into it. We're going to start with Aries. Aries, we are popping out with the Nine of Pentacles and I'm using the vice versa deck. Whoa. What I like about this deck is that it has two sides. So it's pretty cool. It's like in the back of her. So anyways, if this audio is sounding pretty shitty, I'm going to start really getting pissed off. All right, Aries. So what we have here is, I feel like you're looking out into your future. The King of Swords. You're looking out into your future as a single person, possibly not going to be single. It could be you with money. It doesn't have to necessarily be only a singles read. It could be somebody who's in a connection and you're trying to put your feelers out into the universe to see what it is that you're gonna lay down, Momo? You're trying to see what it is that you need to accomplish. You're really trying to pay. Why are you showing me that? Mocha, oh my gosh, I love you, Momo, but you really take over the whole table. I think you have an idea of what it is that you want. You have an idea of what it is that you're wanting to go towards. I don't really think you see it as complicated or hard at all. I think that's something that you really feel like whatever it is that you're wanting, you feel like you're able to accomplish it. Now, one thing I do know, again, this could be singles, it could be work, it could be somebody already in a commitment if you're here for love. This one, I really feel like when I'm saying you're looking out into your future, that's kind of hard for me to just say only love, only singles, but we'll see what pops out later, right? I really want to know because the King of Swords has some ice behind him, but I don't know if that's maybe maybe he's, oh, why? Okay, now this shit just got complicated. You're showing me the Nine of Wands twice. Right here. Oh, and the King of Swords twice. Oh, we know what we're gonna do now. We're gonna start pulling out a bunch of doubles and shit. And this is when I wish the camera was somewhere looking at something else. But let me show you what behind the scene looks like. I don't want to mess it up, but fuck it, right? I'm not behind the scenes. Good thing I put on a bra, huh? Because I almost didn't. Give me a minute here. I did say that you weren't worried, but I feel like if this is some kind of endeavor, it's like you've already been there, done that. I don't know if I really want to do it again because I already kind of got bit once. What is that? Bit once, twice shy. Is that how the song goes? Once bitten, twice shy. You're also showing me the Queen of Wands reversed. This is starting to bring out a little bit of negative qualities that Aries have. And it's because you're so focused on what it is that you want, but I think it's because the determination is starting to come out, but I didn't really see that at first. Why the King of Swords twice? Behind the King of Swords, it's all of this ice. Do you need somebody to bend over so you can pull the stick out of their ass? Is this you? Do you need to bend over so somebody can pull the stick out of your ass? Why are you showing me the back of, what is this ice that I'm looking at? The Emperor again. Yo, I don't know. I mean, you're showing me like doubles again. This is your energy. You're very into what it is that you're coming into your power. And I'm getting that you are starting to get determined, and maybe this ice is some complications, but I didn't really see that. I feel like you're trying to put them away, but why am I also getting that you're also you don't want anything to get messed up. So you're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to take control of the shit. And everybody needs to fucking listen to me, because I'm going to take control of the shit. Tell me about the... It's really hard for me to put this into words. I can try more, but... it's like, if you want something done, you need to do it yourself. Why is the lighting all fucked up? Can we get some better lighting? There we go. You're really all up in your head about this. I don't really feel like, I mean, is it a new relationship? Are we talking about goals, life, what? Oh my God, you keep showing me doubles. I'm not getting exactly love. All I'm getting is that you're starting to show a little bit more of your negative side as far as trying to accomplish something, getting something that it is that you want. I don't know if this is love. I don't know if this is work. I don't know. With the Hierophant, this does tell me it could be a relationship, but I'm not really getting that strong. I'm getting more of maybe being stuck in your ways. This is how it's done. And why the King of Swords then? Is the King of Swords coming with different options? Different solutions? And you're like, no, that's not how it's done. Whatever the solutions is somebody's trying to come and give you, you're not listening to it, even if it could help you work around with the problem that you see that you might have. Whatever's making you apprehensive, whatever's making you think that this isn't going to work. I think that you're like, no, I'm going to fucking overcome it. And you're so stuck in that it's kind of hard to see anything else past it. So what is some advice in order for them to achieve their goals? You're showing me doubles. Now I got the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles twice. With the King of Cups. Well, the King of Cups comes with love. So in order for you to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve, you need to approach it from a loving point of view. It's like you attract more bees with honey. But you're thinking, yeah, but I attract more flies with shit. That's funny. Okay, well, I'm going to stop there because that's all it's telling me. And that's the advice, so. Hey, Taurus. We are doing love or whatever comes out. It could be work. It could be anything. For this week, Magician, nice. Chariot, nice. I'm liking both of these. So just wishing isn't enough. Motion forward and balance also. Motion forward, doing the actions, but also finding balance in those actions. I see 69. I was gonna be like, 69 might mean something to somebody. Oh, I cracked myself up. Not being able to go back. Once you go forward with something, you're not going to be able to go back. It's kind of like once you know, move forward with something, you're not going to be able to go back. If I give you references, they're going to sound really bad. And that's not going to resonate with anybody. So I'm trying to think of a way of saying this. But basically what I want to say is if you are thinking about doing something, it's kind of like, this is a simple one. This is just an idea. If you sell your house, whoever buys it isn't going to resell it back to you. Like, so be careful what you do because there's no going back on it. Tell me more. What's with the Magician and the... Tell me more. Make it pop out. There we go. You're looking at a situation and you thought that, you know what, I don't think I want to do this. I've already been there, done that, got the t-shirt, and I don't know if I want to go back and do it again. But then you're just like, oh, well, maybe I do. It's like I used to say, I'm never ever doing something. And then lo and behold, there we go. I'm fucking doing it. So I do see you with your eye on something that it is that you want. I feel like you're going at it with a more grounded way. And tell me about the Pentacle. The only problem is that if you really are trying to work towards something, it really needs to come from a passionate point of view. Because if you don't have passion behind it, then you're gonna not see, it's like you're really gung-ho about something. But if you're only thinking about the money that it can give you, then it's gonna be really hard to stay, I wanna say continuous. It's gonna be really hard to stay in doing it. I got the Knight of Pentacles and he's just kind of like, oh fuck, I'm still carrying around this fucking pentacle, oh my God. Tell me about the Chariot. The Chariot has a cup that he's not telling anybody. So maybe there's something that you're doing that you actually really do enjoy to a certain extent. The Sun and the Six of Cups. There could be somebody from your past trying to help you out, or somebody that you feel like you might have known in another life, somebody that you feel very close to. They could be helping you, but for some reason they're finding a difficult time trying to help you with it. The only reason why I say that you need to be passionate about it is because here we go with the Nine of Wands. You know, it's like exhausted, tired, one more chance, one more try. And that's why I really think that it needs to be something, because I don't know when it's going to happen. It's just telling me that you're moving forward with it and you have your eye on this prize, but I don't know when it's going to happen. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's really telling me that you're going to be exhausted and you really need to know how to continue on, not succeeding for 5 years. You know what I mean? Because you're doing it because you just have no other choice but to do it. That's the passion. Like I just have to, because there's no other choice. Like yeah. With the Judgment and the Eight of Wands, I don't know, maybe somebody from your past, they might have a nice ass. I feel like it could be you also calling attention to yourself. I mean, not in a bad, I mean, I don't want to say calling attention to yourself like it's a bad thing. I just mean, it's like, instead of it being, how can I help you and fix your problem? It's like, look at me and what I can do. Some of you might be coming into some money and just, you know, oh, I'll buy that, I'll pay for that, I'll do that. It's great. I just think that it might bring out some negative qualities in you once you don't see the reciprocation of it. It's like, well, I bought you lunch last time, so you're not going to buy me lunch this time. It's like, well, I didn't know that was part of the plan. I didn't know I had to do that. Queen of Pentacles again. No, now we got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. This person coming to you from your past, they do want to come and help you succeed. I don't know who it is, but they want to help you. But what they're not telling you is that the Ten of Wands, they're having it a hard time helping you. I don't know why. Why are they finding it hard to help? Again, you're telling me the exact same thing. Why are they finding it hard? Because you're not speaking the same language. They have some idea and you have some idea. And you're thinking that you have the same goal in mind, but it's really not the same goal. I don't feel like it's necessarily a miscommunication. I feel like it's more of I mean, I guess it could be miscommunication, but it's two different ideas to solve a problem. One is more make it happen now, and the other one's like, well, hold on, I want to think more long term. But it's still going towards the same goal, and it's like still have the same heart space around it. Just making sense? This is not making sense to me. What the fuck is up with the light? All right, sorry, Taurus, I had to adjust it. So now I understand why I was saying before, once you go forward towards something, there's no going back. Because I feel like if you are working, it could be just you, but maybe I'm seeing the both sides of you. But if you are working with someone else, someone is just like, burn that bitch down to the ground. And the other person is thinking, well, hold on, wait a minute. Let's not burn that bitch down to the ground. Let's work around the bitch. And that's what I mean as far as whatever it is. Again, I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. All I know is that be careful with your steps going forward, because as much as you might think, oh, well, we can go back, you're not going to be able to go back. I guess that's just the whole message there. Careful on your steps going forward, because sometimes there may not be any going back. There's no backsies. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Gemini. Hey, Gemini. I'm the tarot card lady. I normally do love. I do everything in between. So let's just get started. So I have my cat here with me, and she's... Hi, Muskie. You want to say hi? She's like, can you stop and just pay attention to me? Gemini, I don't know if you're feeling tired around this time. It could be that everybody's busy with holiday things. But I feel like there's some people that are wanting your attention, and instead you're just like, no, I'm going to go to my room. I don't know who the Queen of Pentacles is. It could be that some of you are waiting for an opportunity to come. And in the meantime, you're showing me the Knight of Pentacles twice. It could be a stable offer that you're waiting to come. I don't understand why it's taking a long time, or maybe it's not. Is this a timing card, or is this a stability card? Show me movement or no movement. It's movement. Maybe you made an offer to somebody and it's not coming towards you, and maybe you're all up in your head about it, and that's why you're feeling, I don't want to say emotional about it, but you're feeling some type of way about it, where you're just like, needing to go to your room and wanting to be a little bit alone, but there's somebody that's wanting your attention. Who is this person wanting their attention? Do you want to talk about that? What do you want to talk about? Yeah, I do want to talk about those layers. Tell me about those layers. So the reason why this person is, or somebody, or the offer, or whatever it is that you're expecting is taking a little bit longer is because they're actually dealing with some inner shit. What are their next steps forward? Are they going to get over it, their inner shit? Ah! Two of Wands. They are careful at the steps. They're not... I'm looking at Pentacles here. I got Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. And then the 2 is looking like he's holding a pentacle. So I just feel like this is just the way that this person is. It could be that you want to move things a lot faster, at a faster pace. You're like, what's the problem? What are you doing this weekend? Let's just do it. And the other person is really actually thinking a little bit more rational about it. Not trying to, I don't know, but it's also, what's the 3 of Swords? The 3 of Swords is, you're showing me the 4 of Swords twice. So the 4 of Swords twice is the 3 to the 4. It's like the heartbreak and now the healing. It's also watching something tumbling down. The Knight, hold on. I'm getting distracted and I'm losing it. Can you bring it back to me? So earlier I said that there's layers to it. So this person doesn't feel like they want to just run towards it yet. There's some hesitation. I don't know exactly why there's hesitation. But from what I see, whatever it is that you could be thinking, it could be that, but it also could be, I can already imagine the shit that's going to happen if it goes bad. So I really want to walk towards it. Sorry, it's a really cloudy day out there. So now, like, let there be light. Jesus Christ. What else is going on with this other person, with the layers? They do find happiness with you. They do find some inner healing with you and some peace with you. Or the situation, it could be a job situation where they're just like, no, they're going to be exactly what this company needs. It could be a love situation where it's like, hey, you know what? I'm actually feeling some healing happening being next to you and hanging out with you. And I didn't even know that could happen. Someone's coming with a whole cornucopia of love. They're just like, I'm not just coming with one little cup. I'm coming with the whole kit and caboodle. How fucking cute. The 2 of Cups. They do feel this connection. You both feel this connection. I want to say you both feel this connection. Can you stop licking me? I feel like you both feel like this is, but there's something that needs to be just a little tweaked in it. And I feel like either you're in awe of them or they're in awe of you. They're in awe of you. If you're just like, I don't know what I'm going to be in fucking awe of them, then that's how they think about you. But they do feel like when they are near you, talking to you, thinking about you, it's not just healing, but I feel like some groundedness. So this is somebody that you're around that's got you all sorts of, are they going to call? Are they going to do this? Are they going to blah, 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 blah? Like, I don't think this is what this person would do. They're not into the game playing. They're not going to sit there and try to make you jealous to get a reaction out of you. So if that's what you're thinking, check out your other Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because that's not this person. You can listen to their Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I don't know if you've hit that kind of crazy yet where you're looking into them that deep, but fuck me. What fell? What fell? 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is really telling me why they might be hesitant as far as coming towards you. And I think it's because, like, let's just say it's a situation where it's your boss at work, right? And your boss is like, if people find out and you know, you just got a raise, and they're going to think, oh, it's because we're fucking, and, you know, that's why. And you're like, no, I don't want people to find out yet. Like, you don't want the friend group to find out yet, because then things aren't going to be normal. So they're just kind of taking their time. They also like you as a person, and they don't want to fuck that up. Again, they do feel like this yin and yang. They feel like there's this connection. And is it Two of Pentacles? Is it Two of Pentacles? Moo, you're taking over the whole table. These cards aren't small. Can I... Where's the other deck? Oh, it's over here. Why the Two of Pentacles? Is this them just saying, fuck it, what are their next steps? What are their next steps? Their intuition is nudging them to come towards you. What are their next steps? But what are the next steps? I want to see action, not fucking mental action. They might ignore it. They might not. They might, because I see the Chariot. The Three of Wands twice. This is the... how do I do this? The Three of Wands twice. They're still thinking about it. If you're wondering if they're going to come towards you, they're still thinking about it. I got the Hangman with the Ace of Pentacles. They see this pentacle, they're thinking about the pentacle, and then they're still thinking about the pentacle, and then they're going to still think about the pentacle. And then they're going to stress out over it, and they're going to be like, oh, maybe no. You know, maybe it shouldn't be this hard. But their intuition is kind of tugging at them because they have this kind of realization. What's the Ace of Swords? They have this realization. Maybe if you're out and you go places with them, they see other people, they see you more in the light that you are, and how you make others feel other people's reactions, and they are getting this realization, but I don't really see them moving forward, especially with the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. It's like I'm pausing because I just know that the shit will hit the fan. And I don't know if, I don't, not that it's not worth it, but I don't know if right now is the right time, is what it is. It could be later. If you want to do C, let's see. What about in 6 months next year? Now, if you're going to wait for 6 months for somebody, don't. As soon as you decide to walk away, that's when they're going to come. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? All right. Cancer. Hey, Cancer. It's like I got bit by a flea, and I'm like, hey, Cancer. I need some breakfast real quick. Cancer. Tell me more. Tell me more. Are some of you guys possessive? Are some of you guys possessive? I see. This could be couples or singles. One sec. I'm hoping that with this little fuzzy thing, you don't hear everything I'm doing, because I listened to my other video and I was all like, it was really gross. What? You're showing me the Tower twice? Okay. I feel like you want to work with someone, not on a passion project or anything like that. I think you're looking at someone And you're kind of, they have a lot of your attention to the point where you're even turning back on the things that you need to do or neglecting, or maybe not going out with your friends all the time, or I don't know, maybe not walking the dogs all the time. There's something that you're doing that you're neglecting in order to pay attention to this other person. But at the same time, even though, you know, I feel like there's some possessiveness, a little bit of it's not like, you know, crazy enough maybe for some people, but it's like, where were you last night? What did you do? What were you doing? Who is that? Some jealousy maybe, I don't know. But with the Tower twice, it's telling me that something's happening. King and Queen. Oh, there's going to be an argument. What's the Ace? Somebody's going to have some realization. Oh, now you're telling me the fight. Now we're getting into the drama. Well, then they did this and then I did that. And then you know what he did? You know what this person did to me? Oh my God. I don't know if I can be like this. If this could be a warning to not just watch how you're acting. Maybe some people like that shit. Maybe some people don't, you know? This could be a warning if this hasn't happened yet. Again, I can sit here and say, oh, you're going to break up. But honestly, that's really up to you. All I can tell you is what I see. I'm not telling you what your actions are going to be now moving forward that you know after watching this video. Does that make sense? So it's really the power's in your hands. That's how I personally feel about tarot. But I do think that you like this person and they like you, but with all of these swords going on, you got the Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Five twice. I mean, this is just trying to win at all costs. This is just getting real ugly. I mean, this is some anger. This is some ending. This is like moving forward going, whoa, like that just rapidly went from 1 to 1,000. But there is a connection here and there is love here. So I don't really feel like that's really what you're trying to do. But I do think that all of your attention is on this person. What should you be what should they be paying attention to? Five of Wands twice. Oh, there we go. Sorry. I mean, there's... Help me help them. You're gonna, is it more important to be right? Or is it more important to compromise? That's how I'm feeling. Now, this isn't me telling you, okay? This isn't me at all. This is me just telling you what the cards say. I don't even know you. And even if I did know you, I promise you I'm not thinking about you. It's like, at what cost? You want to win, but at what cost? You want to make your point, but at what cost? Like, you want to be like, hey, you're not allowed to look over there. You're not allowed to talk to them. And then the other person is going to not take it the right way. And they're like, well, wait a minute. You're not the person that's allowed to tell me what to do. My dad can't even tell me what to do. And then this is when the bickering starts. Again, it's not, it could be something about a work situation. It could be something about kids, gas. Who knows what people fucking argue about, mashed potatoes. You know what I mean? But it's like, at what cost? Because I do see love here. But at what cost? And somebody's keeping score. Somebody's counting how many times. Somebody's keeping score. We're going to go with some advice next because I don't really want to see just a bunch of argument. I kind of want a solution. So for some people, if you see this happening, you can stop. I see Cancer here. See? It is about the communication. It is about two people from two different lives coming together saying, hey, you know what? I care about you. You care about me. This is like our counselor talking and we're trying to get across these pillars. What should we do? But again, you see how there are different colors? There's some kind of I don't want to say a misunderstanding. I don't even want to say a miscommunication. I think it's just different manners of giving love. Like one person has a love language and the other person has another love language. And you're thinking, oh, okay, but my love language is gift giving and the other one isn't. Theirs is quality time. So when you're trying to give the wrong gifts to someone, they're not going to really see that you're really trying to put forward love. So you're trying to, instead of being like, hey, don't be looking at that person, or whatever this sense of possessiveness or jealousy that I'm sensing, it could be saying like, hey, when you do this, I feel this. Yeah. Anything else you'd like to say? Anything else? The Ten of Cups. I really do see the King of Cups. I mean, that's you. The Nine of Cups. I mean, there is love here. But it's just love looking differently. One person is wearing all black and the other one is wearing all white, and one's tree's burning and the other one isn't. You know what I mean? It's just needing to come together, saying, hey, we do care about each other, but we're having, instead of miscommunication, a mislove language thing. And I guess it could be some miscommunication for some, but okay. Leo. Hey, Leo. Leo. My goodness, Leo. You're like, shut the fuck up. Don't tell me the intro. I already know your name, bitch. Just talk into the cards. We got the Ace of Cups. I hate to see you go, but I love watching you walk away. That's what I think of you, Leo. Somebody is walking away. Sorry, that started off funny, but now it's like not so funny. Leo, tell me more. Somebody's walking away. They just don't really see. God, can we talk about dramatic? Is that you or them? Who the fuck is dramatic? Somebody's just leaving a whole bunch of shit behind. All right, so I see the Five of Swords twice. So that clearly is telling me that somebody needs to be right in this situation. And somebody needs to be wrong in this situation. Because the Five of Swords is trying to win at all cost. But what they're asking you to do is have some patience and giving other things a try. Not only seeing it from black and white point of view, but also seeing it from the other points of view. What are you doing? Why is that? Anyway, okay, so anyways, tell me about the Tower. What's falling? There's some friends around you that are trying to help. You have some options. The Wheel of Fortune twice. Where'd it go? Didn't I get the Wheel of Fortune twice? Maybe not. Well, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn. And it's just like, what way is it going to turn? What's the Seven of Pentacles? You're kind of trying to go back on an offer. You gave an offer and now you're trying to go back on it. It was like, I'm just coming up with an example. It could be something that runs much deeper than this, but it's like, we're going to go out to eat and then we're going to have an argument and, well, you know what? Well, let's just not even go out to eat anymore. I don't think the offer was that grand. It wasn't like, I mean, for some people, I guess it could be, but I don't really see that here because the Page of Pentacles kind of comes smaller. It could be some kids involved. But I'm seeing that it's bringing out some negative aspects of you. What's the Ace of Cups? The Emperor. The Five. No, I don't see that. I see some disappointment in that things didn't work out the way that they were supposed to. So underneath all of your dickiness, or maybe not you, but it could be somebody else's dickiness, they are actually sad about it. Because now we have, oh, we have this, no, that's the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, God. I'm getting a lot of emotions out of it. It's like up and down and mad and not mad, and Seven of Pentacles again. No, wait. Yeah, that's a Seven of Pentacles again. It's like something didn't work out. It's like I was working towards something and it's just not working out. It didn't work out the way I thought it was. Like I planted this bush in a shaded area and this plant needs all sun. All right, so now we got the Eight of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. You want to communicate to try to bring things back together. Is it going to work? Ten of Pentacles, let's see. I don't know. You're kind of coming at this with a little bit more of a grounded situation. Now you're looking at the Seven of Cups. So now it's like, it's just like a regular fight. You're looking at your life without them. Crosswatcher, they're looking at their life without you and they're wondering if that's even what they want. They might not want their life without you. And with the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, it's like, no, even though this is hard, I want to still give it another go. We have the Ten of Pentacles twice. Damn. In the Star with the Hangman, I feel like the Star and the Hangman is maybe when things seemed so black and white, somebody started seeing a little bit of the gray. And they thought, well, you know, maybe it could work that way. Can we get advice? If you need your advice is if you need a timeout in the middle of the argument, go, you know, take a time to not just talk out of in an argument or when you're feeling upset. To look at things long term and not just immediate, and hold your tongue. Don't be quick to talk. Hey Virgo, let's just go ahead and get started with your read. We're doing it for the week of December 14th. Ooh, we want to start slow. We want to start slow. It's like I'm thinking, oh, really? Well, we got the Two of Cups. That is some soulmate energy. It could be a friend. It doesn't have to be love and all of that, but it could be a friend situation. It's kind of like, hey, we have the same cups. You got that gold cup too. I got that gold cup. Wow, look at that. We have matching cups. Sorry, let me show you a card. It's like, really? That's what's in your cup? Oh my God, I'm drinking the exact same thing. You want to switch cups? Why are you showing me the Five of Swords though? Hangman. Okay, we got some energy that's not moving. Can we get to see if the energy is going to be moving? Excuse me. I'm burping in my mouth. I don't really see that you think something is going to work out, so I don't, or somebody doesn't see that it's going to work out, so there's not a lot of motion going forward in it. Is it going to work out? They're not moving forward because they think it's not going to work out. Is it not going to work out, or is it going to work out? Are they thinking wrong, or are they thinking right? More. Somebody's not even going towards it, and they're going against what their intuition is saying, because it's like, yeah, I know that's going to make me happy, but I know that's going to make me happy, but I'm not going towards it because I've already I don't want to get hurt again. Or the Queen of Swords is somebody that's already kind of been there, done that. So they're kind of sitting on ice. We have the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Somebody could be having options. I don't really see the option card, but I just got two kings. So it doesn't mean male, female, whatever. But That's why I said options, but ow. Oh, we got the King of Pentacles twice. One of I mean, the King of Pentacles is an earth sign. That could just be you telling me, hey, present. But how's it going to work out? Let me shuffle a little bit. How is it going to work out if they, what was the question? They think it's not going to work out. Is it going to not work out? They think I don't want to move forward in this because it's not going to work out. Are they wrong or are they right? Is this potential that they see could go in the good direction or a bad direction? I mean, we got the Queen of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, that's good. The Sun is good. The Fool is good. And then you got the Five of Wands. I don't know if that's competition because I did see two people. It could be the internal struggle of someone saying, I just want to go do it. I do feel the happiness behind it. I mean, the Sun is the happiest card of the deck. The Three of Pentacles is working together. The Queen of Wands is a fire sign. And look at my little Mookie's in there. You see her? Mookie, you're in this card. My cat's got white on her. The King of Wands now. Could it work out? Yes or no? Is this, I mean, what if I just asked that and then I got yes, but that's what's making them hesitate. It's a yes or no. Somebody could be coming with, no, they're not coming with an offer. They're not coming forward with the offer. God fucking damn it. Is it going to work? Yes or no? You're giving me mixed feelings here. Well, that's probably why this person is hesitating. If you take too long, the offer might not. There's some shelf life you need to consider. There's some shelf life. This offer can't last forever. So if you want to go towards someone and you're hesitant, vice versa, right? It doesn't have to be you. And you're hesitant for way too long with the Knight of Pentacles, the person isn't going to wait. It's not that they don't want to wait. It's just that so much time is passing that life just happens to change. It's not that they didn't care. It's just that life changes, you know, and people have to make decisions based off of what's happening in front of them. And it could just simply lead them into different directions. Why the Page of Swords? Why is the Page of Swords? Why not the Knight of Swords? Let's try to put some of these together. And then we're going to switch over to Libra. Another deck. I don't want to get another deck. Can we just clean this one up? No. Okay, fine. Another deck. Fine, another deck. We're going to do... I don't know if I want to do this deck, but we're doing it. How many decks do I have? A lot. All right. Why the Page of Swords? Tower. Why the Tower? Oh, Page of Pentacles. For some people, somebody could be just going for it and just ripping the Band-Aid off and just saying, you know what, let's just try it. I do see the potential of a lost opportunity. Seven of Cups, some overwhelmedness. The Ten of Cups, come on, you got the Ten of Cups twice. If that's not a sign for a yes, then I don't know what the fuck is. Well, I would prefer to see the Ten of Pentacles, but you know, whatever. If you give me the Ten of Pentacles, that means you're telling them to just go for it. Nine of Cups. I think eventually, for some people, Temperance, Death. The Hermit, that's you. Sitting there overthinking. The Temperance and the Death. It's like, I didn't want to grab this deck. Someone is waiting patiently. And the other one just needs one more something or another in order to start going. But I don't know why they aren't showing this. Why is the Death covering their face? They're waiting also for something. Ten of Pentacles. What the fuck? I said if the Ten of Pentacles comes out, that's just your sign to go for it. And the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, you're a dumb fuck if you don't. God damn, cat. This is all about you here, isn't it? All right. Libra. Hey, Libra. I am the Tarot Card Lady. I actually do have a name, but I don't think anybody's going to remember it. Libra. Yes. Yes. You are doing the damn thing, Libra. What the fuck? You're walking away from the haters and you're just like, look at my butt crack. You see it walking away from you? I'm liking this. I'm liking this butt crack vibe that you're sending out to people. I feel like you're feeling really good about something that you're trying to do. And it's going to take you places. I think that you're finally starting to be aligned enough to actually start seeing some of the benefits. You're like, okay, this matrix mirror that I'm looking into, like when am I going to get the reflection in the real life that I am putting out there in the 5D or the 4D or whatever D? And I feel like you're starting to get that reflection. Now, I don't see any Ds here. And when I mean D's, I mean dicks. I'm getting that you're kind of, I think some of you might just go about it alone, or you might have a team, but I think at first everything kind of starts off alone and you're like, you know what, if this is the path that I have to take alone, then this is the path that I want. Oh, you got the Two of Cups. Nice. The Two of Cups, it could be also a celebration, not just a soulmate situation. It is a soulmate card, but it could be you just saying like, hey, I did this on my own and I'm going to call my friend up and be like, hey, do you want to come meet up with me and celebrate? Because I have something to celebrate and I kind of want to drink a glass of wine with somebody and not by myself. But I feel like this is going to take you places, this goal that you're achieving. It was an uphill battle. Again, with the Eight of Cups, I saw this twice. Remember when I said you're going to be walking away and being like, see my ass crack leave? That's what it is. But again, you are working at it alone. But with the Tower here, yeah, you're starting to come, it's happening. It's happening. That reflection, that matrix mirror is starting to show the reflection that you're putting out there. What you're putting out there is starting to reflect. I swear to God. You thought it was hard. Showing you hard hasn't even begun. You're about to step into the hard part. It could leave some people upset because it's going to take you in different directions, that you're going to have to maybe break up with some people in order to go move somewhere else that you need to be where it's going to be better. I don't really feel like a lot of people are going to be going with you on this journey that you need to be doing. I'm not saying that you're losing all of your friends and everything like that, but sometimes when you're vibing with someone, as soon as your level of vibration changes, some of those relationships also fall. And it is going to put you in a better position where you can help other people out, maybe financially or yourself, or being able to finally pay some bills off and that sense, but because your vibration is starting to become you're starting to create a new set point for yourself, it's going to leave some people behind. I want to know more about, let's go with the Six of Pentacles, because let's talk money. Fuck love. Fuck love. Let's talk money. Show me the money. Whoa. What I just said, don't let that scare you. I think you're starting to notice that you're like, oh, that's going to require me to move to Vancouver, and then the time change or whatever, I'm not going to be able to, it's going to make me be on a different time change, and now it's or a time clock. It's like 6-hour difference, and now it's going to be hard to keep those relationships maintained. I'm going to have to go for a while, and I think some of you might be like, oh, I've been working on this goal and I didn't know it was going to take me, and it might put you at a little bit of a halt situation. Can we get some advice for Libra? Ooh, you got the Six of Pentacles twice. See, this is what I'm saying. It's kind of like, here, Bob, here's some money. Oh, here's the bill for the hospital, and here's the other bill for the car. Or, I don't know. It's like you're finally actually getting that financial reward that you've been wanting. Can we get some advice? Because I don't want Libra to... more. I think that when you started this, you didn't know. Yeah, you didn't know. Really though? You didn't know that it was going to be 20 times harder than what it is. I think you were just kind of... King of Wands twice. Who is this? Eight of... Hold on. We're getting this again. You walking away. Where did that card go? Did I put it back in the deck? No, it's right here. I don't think this is a breakup. I'm not telling you you're going to break up with people. I'm just saying, if you are in a relationship and then now you're going to be moving somewhere and you're going to be meeting a lot more other people, that relationship that you have is going to be not the same. And I don't know how the other person is going to take it. All right, so what fell was the Star. You got the Star twice. Star twice. Liking this a lot. It can happen. It can happen, but it is going to require you to walk away from something that you actually like. Advice other than Three of Wands. Try to stay in that positive mental state that you were in that brought all this about. Don't change the reflection that the mirror is reflecting back. Don't change it. Because when your thoughts are changing, that reflection is changing. And if you're giving it a whole bunch of ideas, then it's going to take a lot longer for you to continue getting it. If you want to get it, then try to stay that same mentality and maybe think differently. Instead of me saying goodbye, it's just going to be, well, I'm going to have money and maybe they can come and visit me and I can pay for them to come and visit me. Or you're going to have to find ways of still keeping those situations that you want around you. I'm not saying that... Three of Wands is looking in the distance realistically. And how to solve the problems that you foresee coming. My mic working? Yeah. Two of Cups again. Let's find out what this Two of Cups is. But I also see the Seven of Cups. For some people, you're in a situation and you're not really seeing progression, or maybe there's some disappointment in the progression. It's not going as fast as you want. Oh, Knight of Wands came though. He came jauntily. Like, we're not progressing, but I'll fuck. Okay. Oh. Why did you show me this reverse? The Six of Cups reverse. I think I've said this already before in another read, but the milk will sour if you let it sit out too long. So the opportunity and everything is looking good, but if you're not moving towards it and you're kind of watching a lot of it, the milk can rot. It's going to be a lot of hard work in order to create what it is that you're trying to create. Either if it's this is a person situation, if you came here for a love read and you're just like, what are they from next month towards me? They don't know. They feel like it's going to be too hard. I do see the Eight of Pentacles now with the Queen of Wands, so they could change their mind. I wouldn't wait. Only because it doesn't mean that you don't care. It's just because it's just different now. It's kind of like, what is a meal that you have to have right then and there, and then if you eat it the next day, it's worse? Ice cream. If you have ice cream, you're going to want it right then and there. And if you just let it sit outside and then you go to bed and you wake up, it's just not the same. Crabs. If you eat from the northern Maryland, Virginia, DC area, and we got Maryland crabs. If you're going to warm up the crabs and you get the crabs, then the next day crabs aren't always the same. They just hit different. You're around different people, different temperature. The corn on the cob isn't the same. It just hits different. I think I'm hungry. Pizza. Same with pizza. It's like as soon as you get it, that's when you really want to eat it. It's not that the person isn't waiting or anything like that because they don't care. I'm not telling you not to wait because you don't care. Or, oh, girl, no, none of that. I'm just saying that it's just going to be a different situation. So just keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. And if the situation comes, then it comes. But it looks like you are doing whatever it is that you're doing and you're actually succeeding in it. I'm really excited for you. I'm going to grab another deck and do a little bit. Let's do Barbie. A little bit of a work situation because I feel like that's where your goals are right now. I feel you're just like, I wasn't really asking about love, but thanks for wasting 3 minutes of my time. Knight of Pentacles again, Ten of Swords. Eight of Cups. This is showing me about the other person. It could be that they're having to walk away from something and that's what's taking too long, but I don't think that... Someone could be stubborn. So it could be, somebody could be French. No, not French. Well, maybe, but Italian. Somebody could be named O'Connor. Somebody could be born in October. I had to sneeze. Oh, that one felt good. That one made my nipple hard. Ooh. Sorry, it did. It was like, Eight of Cups again. Okay, walking away, but so when I say walking away, that doesn't mean, oh my God, there's going to be a breakup and now we have to divide everything and it's going to just be horrible. I could feel like this breakup isn't going to be that horrible. As an example, it doesn't even have to be a breakup. It could be a move. All of the shit that I own in my apartment isn't worth shit. I literally, when I moved here, I just went through Facebook Marketplace and I got whatever I could. The thing that my TV stand is on is $20. The coffee table, I don't even have one. I have dinner tray things and those were like $5 each. The couches were free. This recliner that I'm sitting next to was free. So it's not like, oh God, now I have to change everything. I just, I look at everything going, yeah, it's all disposable. Like me having to move and throw away my shit doesn't really bother me now. When I did go somewhere else and I bought a new couch, that one hurt because I actually spent money on it. Keeping something a secret is getting a little bit harder for some people. It might come out in the open, but what you don't know is that that other person this is just a side, the other person that wanted to keep things a secret, it was because they were in a fake situation. I'm going to let that one go. I'm going to be done here. On Libra. Scorpio's next. Hey, Scorpio. How you guys doing? Damn. They're like, shut up. Who else did that to me? They're like, just shut up, bitch. Get on with my read. Got the Two of Cups. Everybody's got Two of Cups. Fuck. Can I be a Scorpio? A Libra, a Virgo, a Gemini, Cancer. 10, 11. Nope, that's not it. Somebody's looking at you. There's a couple people watching you. You might not see or think that they're watching you, but not only do they watch you, they also go home and think about you. That's a little creepy. Last thing I want is a stranger thinking about me. Well, you saw my maintenance man. He came here once, and I'll tell you, I still think about him. So maybe it's me being whatever. All right. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. You showed me the Hangman twice. I saw it, and then you just spit it back out at me. You regurgitated that shit. You are at night, or somebody is thinking about you. Somebody's thinking this at night. I will conquer it. I will get it, but not in public. It's like, I'm going after it, but not in public. I'm not tapping into this one, so I'm not exactly quite sure. All I know is that you are very intuitive, so you're already kind of seeing things happen, and you see other people's intentions, and they don't sense this from you. Sometimes you can sense other people sensing you. They're not sensing that you've already caught on. Man, you're smart. Or you're very intuitive. And you're very quick with it. Why the Two of Cups? Something isn't going at the pace that you're just a little disappointed with the way that something went. I don't know if it's a person or if this is you yourself, but with the Two of Cups, it is showing me that it is a soulmate situation with someone, and they're not seeing what you're seeing. And Two of Cups again. And you're not meshing well, vibing wise. That's what I get. You're not meshing well, but it's all with inner struggle. It's not verbally. I mean, maybe it is for some people, but I'm just getting this sense of you sensed a red flag, or you sensed something that you didn't like. It didn't have to be red. It could have been pink. And then you're thinking, I don't know about this, but there is a soulmate. But you also are wondering, like, you caught on to something of their actions, and you're just like, really though? You're like that? Oh, I didn't know you were like that. It's like, have you ever had somebody be happy when things weren't going your way? And you're like, why are you happy that things aren't going my way? Like, kind of get that bad taste in your mouth. That's what I get. I think you got the bad taste in your mouth. Not full blown out ick, but bad taste. And that's why you're looking at this situation that you grew, and you're just like, yeah, I don't know about this situation. I don't know about the situation. I don't know about the situation. That's how I see it. Do I have food in my mouth? Last time I was making a video and I saw like some shit on my mouth. I was like, oh my God. And I just leave it because I'm not redoing it. And with the magician showing me the back of it and not the front of it, it's kind of like, yay, yay. It's like you're going to watch a game and they're winning and you're like, yeah. You're all decked out and everything. And then all of a sudden they're not winning and you're like, oh, I just hide over here in the sidelines. Don't mind, you know, I don't know. I'm just coming up with some ideas because I don't have no idea how else to explain this. It's really hard. I'm still learning. I know what the cards say and I know what I'm feeling. I just can't express it to words. Enough about me. 10 of Wands. You're still going through the motions. Page of Pentacles. Someone's watching you. You're watching someone. Tell me more about the shadow people. Are you looking out at others and thinking that they're living the life that you want? That's what I got. Or maybe somebody's doing that. Somebody's doing that. I said that for a reason. Tell me more. Ace of Wands. Who's looking at who? Seven of Swords. Someone's looking at somebody like they are mighty fine. Chocolate pie. But they're in a commitment and they're not happy in that commitment, or they're trying to get out of that commitment, or you're trying to get out of your commitment. And someone is getting maybe caught in it and they're like, it wasn't me. I saw you, it wasn't me. Look at them. It wasn't me. Well, fuck you, motherfucker. I saw you come out of there. Nope, it wasn't me. Seven of Swords. Tell me more. I want to know. I'm getting deeper in this story. The moon. Ooh, it's going to come out in the open. Someone is watching somebody. I used to think like, nobody's watching me. I don't know. Like I do these reads and sometimes I wonder, do they apply to me? And it's like somebody's watching you and I'm thinking, nobody's watching me. What the fuck is watching me? And then I went to the airport and I was leaving and I was like looking for the shuttle to go to my car. And I'm asking someone like, hey, is this the shuttle to the Gold and parking? And they're like, oh yeah. And I said, oh, you know, just chit chatting, shooting the shit, waiting for it. And I'm like, like, where did you come from? And they're like, we were on the same flight together. I was like, oh, sorry. How did your trip go? I had no idea they were watching me. That's what I'm trying to say. People are watching you. Another story. I went to the library and I was chit-chatting with this person who's being really nice. And I'm just, you know, talking about whatever. And I was saying about how I wanted a library card, yada, 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 this, that, and third. And then I'm like, well, you know, where do you live? Like, I live nearby. And they're like, I live in your apartment complex. I'm like, you know where I live? Okay. You know what I mean? Like, people are actually watching, even though you don't think that they are. Because I had no fucking clue these people knew where I lived or where I just came from. But they did. Not in a bad way. It wasn't really weird, creepy. I'm just saying people are watching you. Sag. Oh, Sagittarius. My favorite sign in the whole wide world. Actually, I like Capricorns. I think my next life I want to come back as a Capricorn. Not that I don't like being a Sag, but my flighty energy. Oh, I think I just want some groundedness. Sag, what's going on? Tell me to talk to me. Page of Cups. You're like, getting the fuck out. Grabbing my cup and I'm out. I'm taking my drink. Can I get my margarita to go? Oh, nice. Tell me more. You're doing some healing. Oh, maybe not. Maybe you're doing some, what's that song? Love healing? No, wait, tell me, help me out. Tell me out. What's that song about healing? Sexual healing. That's what we got going on. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, because we got the Four Swords. I don't know if this is you, if this is them, if this is what you need to do, if this is what they need to do. This is still the beginning of the read. But the Four of Swords is really a card of rest and relaxation, and I feel like somebody might be needing a vacation. I mean, everybody's just like, hello, tarot card lady. We all need a vacation. But that's basically what I'm getting is, what's the Page of Cups? This is exciting. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Tell me something good. Page of Cups. Someone's coming to you with an offer. It could be a Pisces. Just because they're like, I have a fish. You like my fish? I have a fish. Someone's coming to you with an offer. I don't know. It could be an apology. Do we want to continue? Do we want to continue? That's what I said. Michael. All right. Page of Cups. Tell me more. Tell me more. Someone is... Okay, tell me more. I'm not done. I'm not done. Is this reverse or upright? Is this supposed to be reverse or upright? I don't know how to read this. Somebody wants to be honest. Maybe to themselves, or maybe not to themselves. I got the Devil and the Moon. The Devil and the Moon. It could be a bit of a dreamer, but maybe not. Maybe they were talking to you while they were going through a breakup or some... Why is the Four Swords again? Showing me the Four Swords again. Here's the Four Swords again. Somebody could be going through a breakup. Maybe that's why I'm seeing the Four Swords and the Three of Swords and the Devil again. All right, well, let's talk about the Devil. The only time I like to see the Devil is with the Ace of Wands. If you're anybody that I know or that my daughter knows, do not look it up. I think some of you guys are definitely feeling yourselves. I think that you're pretty happy with yourself. King of Pentacles again. Why the Devil then? Why are you showing me the Devil twice? You might have choices. Now I got the the King of Cups. This person could be lying to themselves, but why the Devil? This is why I don't do... For some reason, I get that somebody's not feeling worthy enough. What's the Moon? The fuck? The Justice. I don't know if I can do your read, Sag. Tell me about the pink. Somebody needs to walk away from something in order to walk towards something else. So that's why I see the Seven of Swords. And I feel like in some people's timelines, I mean, you got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a great opportunity. Somebody that you feel close with. King of Wands, somebody that you're attracted with, but you're holding back. What you really want to do is go forward with it. This could be you, this could be them, this could be somebody. I think that the reason why I'm seeing the Page of Cups is kind of like, hey, I handled my situation. I wouldn't say that this person was cheating per se, because I don't really see that they were. I just think that they could be lying to themselves. They're thinking deeper in an offer and they're not giving it. And that's where I think that's where the deception is coming from, or the one that I'm seeing. I have the Lovers here, which is a choice. Trying to win at all costs. I think it's more of like, not in an argument, but in the game of life. And with the World, they know that they can go through this portal of this opportunity, and they're going to be really happy about it. I feel like it's taking them from one dimension to another dimension. Having to walk away. I mean, I have the Sun, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles. These are all great cards. It's the happiest card in the deck. It's commitment, it's togetherness, it's financially stable and good. They see all of these great qualities, but what's hesitant about it is I feel like some people might need to walk away from something. I'm not exactly sure what they're walking away from. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it could be that they need to move from a different state. It could be having to walk away from a mindset. You know, I don't know exactly what they're walking away from, but what's the Moon? And the Judgment is having to come back. That's why I feel like maybe they left for a minute and now they want to come back. I think that they think that they might be taking too long. The King of Swords is... The King of Cups is here again. That's who I just saw that I said somebody has options and choices. And then you got the King of Pentacles twice. So somebody could have choices, because then I did see the Lovers. The Strength, holding themselves back. Communication, seeing something. I see the Wand. I don't see the action. I think it's because something needs to be dealt. Something, the Moon, something, the Moon is something coming to light, not sure, being in the dark, emotions. And this one, I feel like it's more of an emotional thing where you're showing the hard part of yourself, but inside you're really soft. It's like, I don't care. And then they care. I don't want to know what's going on, but they want to know what's going on. This person, when you talk to them, they feel tingles in their head. You got the 10 of Cups. Shut the fuck up. And the Devil. Ooh. But then they have to let go of something that's going to make them sad. Tell me more about the Devil. I want to know more about the Devil. Unsure because something is too hard. Page of Cups. 4 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. It's like somebody's just like, I don't want to say they just got freed, but they are pretty happy about something and they're coming to you now. It's like, hey, I got an extra paycheck. I want to take you out to eat. I mean, that's like so simplifying it. I'm just trying to give you that feeling. I just won the lottery. I want to pay, come with me somewhere. You know, like that kind of a feeling. It's like the 4 of Wands is building something together. It's a party, it's festive. The Wheel of Fortune, it's good luck. It's like I just got something, and I was asking about the Page of Cups, and it's just like, hey, look, I just got this. Come on. Where is it going to lead to? What I like about the King of Pentacles is that they're not the King of Wands or the King of Cups. The King of Cups does come soft. But what I like about the King of Pentacles is that if he's coming towards you, it's because he really thought about the decision. It's not like the King of Wands where it's just like, yeah, let's just go for it. This one actually gave it some thought, and I like that. I feel like I've been having to tell a lot of people this. Everything has a shelf life. You don't want to take your time going too slow, because somebody else, one person could be like, yeah, nah, and then then they're going to walk around their daily life like that, going, nah, and then somebody else is going to come with an offer, and then they're going to be like, yeah, because over there is a nah situation. It's nah. And then things are going to shift. The energy is going to shift. And it's like, well, I went with that because I didn't think you cared. So I'm getting that a lot with today's reads. It's like the shelf life stability isn't really there, but it's not because of the care or the want that. Tell me more. I got the Ace of Cups. I got the Ace of Cups, but then the fucking, oh no, this is a Knight of Wands. For some people, they're going to go towards their happiness. And that's what they're going to choose to do. Anything else? Ace of Wands. See if I can get the devil. Sag, I'm trying. Queen of Wands. Let's see if I can get the devil. Damn it. No. Yes! Oh! Sorry. Just got all excited. Woohoo. All right. Well, that's lovely. That is a passionate new beginning. Y'all are going to fuck like little bunnies. Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn. All right, let's do this. Let me adjust myself so I look extra slutty. Capricorn. Six of Pentacles, the Justice. I'm liking this a lot. I think the Justice, it's like you really like to play fair. You really like to do things the right way. And I think with the Six of Pentacles and the Justice together, I really feel like that is exactly what you're doing, but you're also thinking about yourself too. And I'm really liking that. The Three of Wands, you're really kind of considering all things from different aspects. You're just like, oh, I like this. Oh, I like that. You're being really positive over the direction that you're trying to go into or the opportunities that life is bringing you. And you're like, oh, wow, I didn't even think about this. The Magician, you're trying to create something, but you might not want to be telling a lot. You might not be telling a lot of people about it, but that's okay. You don't have to. I think that there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like you're thinking, why am I going to tell everybody everything I'm thinking? The Knight of Swords, you're moving towards things. You're doing research. This is a very positive read. Eight of Swords reverse. Love it. You're out of your head. You're out of your head. I feel like you have some kind of a direction and you're just like, yes, I needed this. Hangman reverse, you're moving towards it. Temperance with balance. And the King of Cups. If this is a situation, there's love behind it. I mean, the King of Cups is here. It could be you moving towards a situation with more of a commitment, the Hierophant and the Tower. There's an apology about things that happened in the past. And I think that the step forward is looking pretty good. For some of you, there's forward motion. And you're accepting the forward motion, but you're not just accepting it. You're fine. It's like this Barbie is surrounded by all of these dolphins. And it's like, oh, I have all of these dolphins and I'm really happy about being all of the dolphins. But then I have this, sea lion and I'm, is that what that is? Yeah, right. Seahorse. And it's like, pick anything you want. And then all of a sudden they offer you, it's like being in a diamond shop and you're looking at all of these diamonds and then they're like, here, I'm going to give you this gift. And they give you the teeniest little diamonds. And you're just like, oh my God, thank you so much. Like you're just very happy with everything that's coming towards you and coming at you. I like that. I know some of you guys are like, I wanted the big diamonds. Well, you can't wear the big diamonds all the time. I don't even want to keep digging deeper, but what should Capricorn know to keep up with this? Trust people when they come towards you. 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, High Priestess. This is really great. You're trusting your intuition, but also I see new beginnings. It could be in love because of the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Cups. The 2 of Wands, you're making a decision. I don't really feel like this is anybody who's being indecisive. It's just like, yes, that's what I want. The Page of Pentacles, you're understanding more about yourself and your shadow side, and you're just like, yes, I'm acting like that. Like, I really feel really good about this whole read. Again, it could be new love, if you want to simplify it, but I feel like it's more than that. I feel like it's more of you and just who you are at this moment. If you're not feeling this, you're going to be feeling this. How can they keep up with this? How can they get to this stage faster? Be okay with the endings that didn't work out. And don't be like, yeah, I'm okay. Like, really see it that, like, it's okay. But I see you doing your research and it's like whatever the situation was that you had to say bye to. It could have been a house. It could have been a pet. It could have been anything. Yeah, there's going to be some sadness, but try not to linger too much in it because what's next, it's even better. Even if nothing happens next, it was still better. King of Swords, the Fool, and the Death. Somebody after an ending could try to come back to you. or come back to you. Maybe it's somebody from the past. I didn't get that really. If you're feeling pretty good with business, but relationship is what's kind of fucking you in the head and being that mind fuck, I don't know what to say. All I know is that that could happen. So just kind of be mentally prepared. The way I mentally prepare is that I might have some, because I make other videos other than these. Sometimes I work with other people making other kind of content. And with them, I make some content on the days that I'm feeling really good and creative. And I kind of put that in a little back pocket. So then if I'm sick or I'm not feeling good, then I can pull one of those out and be like, here, I made this. So I have like 5 in the back of my mind. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to have to use all of them this month because I'm going to be busy this month. But if I'm sitting here and I'm feeling pretty creative, then I'm just going to start shooting a whole bunch of them out. And again, I'll just save them for when I'm not feeling good. Kind of like what I did with these videos. Before I went in for my dental surgery, I had to create some. So then that way I had something to put out there while I couldn't talk. Anywho, all right. Aquarius. Aquarius. I always go to Barbie. I always end up ending everything with Barbie. It's because she makes me happy. The other one, I'm feeling very, damn, Aquarius, somebody or you yourself, find yourself hot and fine. Someone's trying to skate towards you. They're trying to skate that way. They're like, I'm trying to see what's going on over there with those brownies. Somebody's also not interested. Now, I am seeing everything at a page level, so it's not like big offers are coming, but the small ones are there. I feel like you want to be seen and understood at a deeper level. I think some of the people that are like, yeah, but I'm cute. Maybe they're just looking at me because I'm cute, and they want to be seen at a deeper level. So I feel like you just want to be seen at a deeper level. Fuck everything I just said. I feel like so you just want to be seen at a different level. What's the judgment? Is somebody coming back? Somebody could be coming back. They just need a little bit of R&R. Rest and relaxation. Ace of Pentacles. Damn. 9 of Cups. Damn. 6 of Swords. They were kind of dropping a little bit breadcrumbs. Kind of like seeing if you're going to follow. You know? Dropping a little bit here and there. And then all of a sudden they're just like shaking the whole bag of Skittles. The whole bag of M&Ms. I feel like you're excited about this. There's some excitement behind it. There's definitely some excitement behind it. I don't know if you see this the outlook of it like, oh my God, this is the person I'm going to marry or whatever. But King of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Again, this 2 of Cups is stalking me and you. That's lovely. The 2 of Cups is a soulmate card. 5 of Wands, inner struggles. We're struggling about all of this. But the King of Pentacles is looking at somebody like an opportunity. You're looking, damn, and the Queen of Pentacles. Fuck what I just said. There, 3 Pentacles, the World, the 8 of Pentacles. Never mind everything I just said. It went from, hey, how you doing, to bam, let's do something about this. Then we got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Oh, no hesitation. Have you ever dated someone who does not hesitate on putting the moves first? It's fucking great. Oh, my butt. This person is not afraid to make the first move. They're not afraid to make the first move. I don't see any kind of hesitation here. I feel like they're kind of tiptoeing a little and then bam, let's see what's up. It's like they open the door for you and then boom, they're going in for the kiss at the end of the night. Aquarius. I have 0 Aquarius in me. Not that I'm even in a situationship or a situation that would put me into thinking anything is for me. The Emperor, the Death. Ooh, the Empress. You like this person. Don't even fuck with me. The Emperor and the Empress. This is all of the queens combined into one. This is all of the kings combined into one. This is you or the universe telling you to tell you, for me to tell you, or you're telling me that this person not only has potential, but I think you might have looked at someone and thought, oh shit, they're the one. What's the death then? Because it's taking you from one ending to a new beginning. I don't think you had to end anything. I think it... No, let me slow it down. The death is here to tell me that you didn't have to end anything. Maybe some of you did. I don't know. But I think that it's like a mental thing. You're like, oh, that one. It's like, you know. I'm really excited for you. You're upset about having to upset people. Maybe some of you did have to break up with someone. You're upset having to upset people, but it's like, I can't unsee what I saw. I saw them and I'm like, whoa. And I just know now. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. I know that it's kind of sad to upset someone, but they'll be fine too. Don't think that they won't. They'll be fine. Just remember, and this is going to sound really shitty of me to say this, but should I say it or no? If you don't want to hear it, click off. If you want to hear it. Sometimes it's hard for us to let go of something in the past because we have some other things that we need to heal. So sometimes somebody could be lingering onto you, and I'm speaking this from personal experience, because it was really some healing that they actually had to do themselves. So... Pisces. Pisces. Do you know anybody named Sarah? I don't know where that came from. Pisces, this isn't looking pretty. I'm going to try again. Believe me, they all come out again. I get nothing but triples and doubles and everything else in between. I'm shuffling. Pisces. Pisces. I feel like you're going to be going into a direction that's going to make you either more grounded or more money. You're working towards it and it's going to lead you into a direction that's... Two of Cups again. I'm loving it. Sometimes when I see the same card pop out, I'm like, God, am I doing something wrong? But it's not, because I'm shuffling. Two of Cups again. Soulmate, up in your head, wanting a commitment, people, something coming towards you. I feel like you're progressively going, there's a progression here. It's like you're actively going towards something and then you're actually working towards something. And this is you just thinking about yourself, and then boom, somebody else comes into the picture because you're over there you're just improving yourself. You're upgrading yourself. And if this isn't it and you're already in a situation, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Because it could be, something else. Someone's going to be coming towards you and you're going to really be thinking about it. The Nine of Cups, they see you as a bowl of pudding. Chocolate pudding. They want to come at you and come towards you, but they're not ready to tell people yet. With the Hierophant, let's see what he's got his mask on. Like, they're not really ready to talk to people yet. And that's fine. I mean, whatever. Why the Eight of Swords? I think because you have so much going on that you just really want to make sure that these offers are coming to you. I mean, it could be somebody saying like, hey, we've been together, let's move in together. And you're still kind of just up in your head going, wow, I've been really working on this and this has been my goal, and you know, and I have you, and should I move in with you? Or maybe if you're already in a married situation, it's like, hey, let's move to another state. Okay, well, should I, you know, I've been working on this, I've been working on that, and I'm here and I'm trying to be, you know, a real estate agent, and now you want me to move? Like, hold on, I got to think about this. Like it falls for any situation, to be honest. We got the King of Wands, the Five of Wands, and then the Five of Swords. I don't think that you want to argue or fight. But if that's what you need to do, then that's what you need to do. I do see a potential here for some argument. I'm trying to repress that. Got the Eight of Swords twice. Up in your head. I got the King of Wands twice. 5, 9. I don't know if you really want to keep doing it again. It's like I've already kind of... I'm setting myself up in this situation, and I don't know if I want to like remove or... like I came here to be settled, and I don't know if I want to move again. Like I came here to, I don't know, something like you got one situation going, and then all of a sudden this situation is switching some shit up. You're going to be getting news. Tell me more. See, this is like, I knew this energy wanted to come out, but okay, so basically it's I got all swords. The Knight of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords. I mean, this is just an ending. It's a breakup. It's a heartache. It's moving past it. It could be whatever this other person is dealing with. Ten of Cups. Knight of Cups. There's also love here. I don't know if it's... Yeah, it's got to be towards you. What's the Queen of Pentacles? The Ace of Cups. There's love here. Two of Cups again. There's love here. What's your advice? Sorry, Pisces, I'm getting tired. Your advice is to not see everything from a sabotage, not everything from a negative point of view. Don't think of anything as, don't think of yourself, you're worthy. You're this sexy bitch. Don't look at yourself like you're looking at this old vagina. Like you just found a gray hair in your fucking cooter. Don't think of it in a negative sense. Try to stay positive with your thoughts. I want to go more deeper than that, though. It's not just staying positive with your thoughts. It's like start really working around that. Like, why are you looking at the situation negative? Why are you looking at it like it can't happen when it can happen? You know, and then like maybe really breaking it down, making the pros and cons. But try not to do it with anybody. Like, you know, try to just do it by yourself, because other people bring in some other bullshit and you're just like, well, I don't even need I have my own shit. I didn't need extra shit. All right, I'm gonna leave you with that. See ya.